The hottest trend among thieves is stealing bridges.
Fun.
If you're looking to make a quick buck, all you got to do is dismantle a huge bridge. The latest incident occurred in Turkey, where a 22-ton bridge was taken apart, and authorities believe that it was obviously sold for scrap metal and steel. Of course, that's a very precious resource, and in Turkey, it's about $12,000 that they could make.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
I gotta admit that I'm a little proud of my fellow Turks. No, seriously, because the balls on these guys.
Yeah.
Like, oh, no, we got this. Step aside, we need to dismantle the bridge.
Yeah.
Who's got that kind of guts?
Well, Turks do like to steal stuff.
Oh, damn! You hear that? Am I going to let her get away with that? Yes, I am. Okay. No, but, you know, it's funny. It's from the province Kocaeli. You know what that means? It means large hand. It's kind of like a large hand comes in and swipes the bridge. It's wonderfully fitting. No,
and the bridge allowed like villagers to cross a creek, and a lot of them do farming in that area, and they have to cross the creek to get to their farmland. And
don't be a bummer about it, okay?
No, I mean,
it's a fun robbery.
You can't go ahead and steal a freaking 22-ton bridge.
You can if you're a Turk.
And okay, so this hasn't just happened in Turkey. I know you like to brag about it, but there are other countries where this has happened. In 2013 and earlier this year, there was half a bridge stolen in India. Okay.
Yeah, it's only half a bridge. We stole the whole bridge.
All right, fine. In 2012, a 10-ton bridge was stolen, and this was a railway bridge, was stolen in the Czech Republic. And here's another really fascinating story. Back in 2008, Jamaicans stole about 500 truckloads of sand from one particular beach.
No, the beach is gone. That's pretty badass. I'll give it to the Jamaicans. But that's okay. I still get credit for that because I'm Mr. Jamaica.
Unbearable.
Have I mentioned that I used to date Mrs. Jamaica and went to the Miss Universe contest? Anyway.
Only about a billion times.
Okay, so now back to bragging about being a Turk. Okay, so the Turkish stories we've done on this show, people get run over by cars, they stand back up. Right? How many of those stories? Like, we did 2 or 3 of those. People go to rob a Turk, they just grab the gun and turn it on them and chase them out of the store. And then they come by and they're like, oh, by the way, you got a bridge? I'll take it off your hands.
Yeah, they also do really great action movies.
Well, okay. The action movies leave something to be desired. I give you that one. Some questionable stuff, but overall, kind of fun, ballsy moves. Score 1 for the Turks, if you ask me.
All right.
By the way, to give you a sense of how ridiculous this conversation, the idiots who got duped by them, also Turks.
Yeah, I mean, and let me tell you how they got duped, because I'm sure you guys are wondering, how the hell do you steal a bridge? What they do is they forge paperwork, and then they go to authorities and say, look, I'm a, construction worker, and I'm supposed to work on this here bridge. Yeah, that's a ticket.
Yeah, except they don't do it that way. And I'm positive I know how they did it. Because people in Turkey are worried that somebody's going to have some sort of power over them, like a government official or whatever, and they're going to be in a lot of trouble if they mess up. So if you don't do this in Turkey, what you do is you go come with tremendous confidence. You come in and you go, all right, here's my paperwork for this. Come on, don't bother me, okay? Get out of here. And they're like, oh, this guy must be really important, right? And if you question anything in the paperwork, like, oh, would you like me to take this up with your bosses? Because I can do that. If you want to slow this process down, and that's what you're about, I'll take it. No, who's your boss? Give me his name. Over. Steal the bridge.